great Benny Goodman. Next we're going to play a service songs medley that features the 5 branches of the military. So when you hear, to our servicemen and women, if you hear your theme song, your song, please step forward, stand to be recognized. And this is our way of saying thank you for your service and commitment to our country. United States Coast Guard. United States Air Force. This was originally a march written in the 1800s, but you know this version from London. play two pieces kind of back to back here. We're going to have God Bless America. That was originally written during World War I and later revised in 1938 as global tensions rose once again. It is a heartfelt prayer for peace and protection written by the legendary American songwriter Irving Berlin. And then we're going to follow it up with a parade version of Stars and Stripes Forever, declared the official march of the United States.
American songs carry the weight and historical significance of Battle Hymn of the Republic. The stirring refrain of Glory, Glory, Hallelujah is an anthem, and it's become importantly, this piece bridges the sacred with the patriotic, reminding us both the cost of freedom and enduring hope of peace.
It has been a true honor to perform for you today. We are humbled by the significance of this place and grateful for the opportunity to keep the meaning and the spirit alive with our students. Special thank you to Greenacre Music Tours and to the Performing Arts Educational Team at the USS Missouri for supporting performances such as this. And then to our parents, thank you for providing an opportunity for our students. Your commitment makes an experience like this possible, and we are truly grateful. We've had pieces that had remembrance and hope and reflection, and now we're going to have a piece of celebration and maybe one of the most enduring pieces of the big band era, Sing, Sing, Sing.
the honor of thanking you for supporting this terrific, talented group of students in the art of music and coming with them to learn history. Mahalo nui loa to all of you. Band. Yeah. We have seniors, right? You graduated? Okay, so with the Arizona Memorial Picture Backdrop, USS Missouri at your side, you just made your school, city, and state so proud. And us too. We're so glad to take you here. You folks will never, ever be able to ever do this again. All together, the way you did it today, on this pier, in this harbor. So when you think of what you did, be proud. Now everybody who performs here gets a tribute performance of helping to remember the mighty Mobile. On behalf of the Education Department, mahalo nui loa to all of you. Oh, you made so many people happy today and put smiles on faces that you never thought you would keep or see. We have people from all over the world that come here. What a great job. And it's a blessing to have you. Mahalo.